All right, this is going to be an interesting story because I still don't know what really happened here, but you guys will because you're good at figuring it out.
No way.
All right.
Tell me the detail. I'm Detective Joe.
So there's a mother and father in Texas. They have just been arrested over the questionable care they had over their 12-year-old daughter.
Aha!
Murder.
Wait, what?
Murder.
No way.
You could
What?
go that route.
Yeah.
So their daughter started showing mystery symptoms of a strange sickness where she was confined to the floor and couldn't move. She could only flutter her eyelids and she could barely move her hands. They were dealing with this for 4 straight days and they never called 911, the parents.
4 days?
4 days, yeah.
You know why?
I'd call after like.
Hold on, wait, don't, not yet. There's more details.
Okay.
So instead of calling medical services, the parents wanted to keep the situation quiet, and this is like from them. They really did say this. They wanted to keep the situation quiet, so they tried to treat her with vitamin supplements and smoothies.
Okay.
Oh, trying to go natural.
Okay, they're hippies. All right.
And then so the girl ended up laying on the floor for the 4 days until she finally passed away. At which someone in the house called 911. They don't know who. Called 911, but during the time that emergency services was responding, the mom took the daughter that had passed and put her in the car and started driving around. And the reason for that is that the mom didn't want the police to go inside the house.
Because they had to grow up.
What?
Who knows?
Go inside.
Where was this again? Where was this at?
But do you think when she put her in the car, she put the seatbelt on her?
I think she was in a 90s Accord that went.
Oh, and it just went automatically and it went to the face like that? All right, so question one.
The Accord still gets you.
Austin, Texas?
Because there's a difference.
Better change what you're gonna say if I find out this.
You know why? All roads leads to a holistic...
All roads leads.
All roads leads to a holistic hippie family that has a grow up in their house and they're fucking broke because they're hippies and they don't have jobs and they can't afford,
But they have a house.
they can't afford health insurance.
Those look like hippies?
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
Yes.
what's Ling Ling doing?
Ling Ling.
What's Ling Ling doing on the
Don't
left,
Ling
man?
Ling do.
They look
Oh.
That's more like Ling Ling Hernandez.
Yeah, it's Ling Ling Hernandez.
they look like JK fans. I guarantee you they watch JK News.
They look like some of the plugs that are like, hey, if y'all need a grow up.
If you need a daughter.
The interesting thing is like, since you come from a life of crime, what reasons would there be for you not wanting the cops to see what's in your house?
Grow up.
And what reasons would it be for your daughter to just have this like random sickness appear out of nowhere?
She's
and you wanna
allergic.
cover it up.
She's allergic to weed.
And it didn't trigger till she was 12.
Okay,
Oh, 12.
it could be worse.
Mold.
It's a meth lab.
Mold. That would be crazy. That's all it is.
It's a meth lab.
Meth lab sounds
And
thing, yeah.
they were cutting their shit with fentanyl or whatever the fuck it was.
Yep.
And
Drugs.
she got into the mix.
I think it is drug related.
She got into the mix and they go, oh, let her sweat it out.
Oh.
Why would you call the
But
cops?
I think if you're familiar with the drugs, you wouldn't be like, let me just give her some vitamins.
And smoothies.
That's why they're dumb
They also
hippies.
couldn't take her to the hospital because if it were drugs, they'd have to go and pinpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Drugs.
Do they? Okay. Does this change your opinion at all? That's he's the stepfather.
Stepfather?
There you go.
He convinced Ling Ling Hernandez.
That's what
Oh,
happens.
it's gonna be sad. I think I know what happened.
What happened?
It's always sad.
Stepfather?
happened?
A lot of fiddling and diddling. Was
Oh no!
Fiddle diddle diddle.
Fiddling the little ones?
fiddling and diddling was happening.
Is that why
And
she was on the floor?
The mother was like, she'll walk it off.
Walk it off.
Yeah, she'll walk
The
it off.
smoothie?
She'll feel better.
Wait, she died from passing out on the floor?
No, she didn't die from passing. They don't know why she died. She had a mystery illness that
No autopsy?
left her unable to move.
So it's
She could
either...
only move her hands barely, and she could only flutter her
Oh,
eyelids.
it's either...
Fentanyl.
It's gotta be drug related or poison.
4 straight days of that, and then she passed from whatever that was.
Poison or drugs, man. Something.
An uncooked burrito.
I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. I was so distracted.
Food poisoning. Yeah.
Wait, so if it's
E. coli. Sounds like an E.
I
coli.
like that uncooked burrito. So because if we
That you get from like the supermarket.
no, because we got Ling Ling on the left,
Yep.
Hernandez on the right, burrito and uncooked chicken.
What?
Funny because that's. Wait, what?
Why am I more confused?
Her name's she's Denise Balbaneda.
Oh, whoa.
That is Gerald Gonzalez.
They're Mexicans.
Oh, they're Hispanic?
Yeah, they're not Asian.
Why do you think I said Lily Hernandez?
Tex-Mex.
Yo,
They're also
I could have thought that
some Mexicans look Asian.
took his last name.
She just looks like a. She looks like a Mexican chick that like went to a Halloween party dressed as like Katana from Mortal Kombat and then took her costume off.
Damn.
She kinda looked
That's
like
kind of crazy.
Happy about her mugshot.
Close with the grow op or like drug house? Are we close with drugs?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Oh.
It's still under investigation.
Oh,
That was our job.
Crack the case so that it's easier on the detectives.
I think it's drugs.
I think it's drugs
It
too.
has to be drug related.
Yeah.
Or else why? I mean, maybe she's like, maybe we'll take a drive and it'll wake her up. Maybe she just needs some air.
But she was already dead.
The only
for
reason
not
that
taking
yeah,
her.
right? Because like the only reason to not do everything to save the life of your child is if it conflicts with saving your own life,
Oh.
in which they probably have something to hide, right?
Yeah, dude. Has to be.
So what do they get booked for?
Yeah, it says
Living a life of crime.
living La Vida Loca is what it says. Yeah.
Nice.
It's illegal.
For eating at El Po Loco.
Yeah.
Illegal El Pollo Loco.
Illegal possession of El Pollo Loco. It's one of those charges where it says like neglect or something that led to like death or something.
Oh.
Dang.
But then like,
Oh, okay.
how many times have we grown up and then we're like fucked up and our parents are like, we're not going to the hospital.
I know.
Oh, it's injury to a child causing serious bodily injury by omission.
Let's say nothing shady happened, okay? Let's just say like, what could have happened that was just like one of those things where it's like, man, I can't pay for these hospital bills. It's gonna be so expensive. Like, just shit it out.
Dude, what if they were making her? What if they were making their daughter like test the drugs that they were making?
No, we're not going that way.
Oh, we're not.
We're not going that
He's
way.
saying not shady.
Not shady?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Where it's like they meant well.
Yeah.
How do we
I
make
can
them?
see like a money or insurance issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, because that was my parents' reasoning of like, oh, it's so expensive, come on. And then they just didn't do that. Like, it was.
Not a shitty way. Their daughter was overweight and they put her on a health fad diet, and she was allergic to the very specific things that they put her on.
Like all lettuce?
Yeah.
All
All
lettuce.
lettuce.
But then you wouldn't even do that for 4 days. If at day 2 the body is like just fluttering eyes and fucking barely moving hands, like that's
So I'm saying maybe she had some severe allergic reaction that affected her in that way.
Like hippies that just had psychedelics, but they were trying to help her like gain some sort of like, you know, spiritual.
So they fed her ayahuasca and she went batshit crazy?
Did anybody at your ayahuasca retreat look like this?
They look like that, but they didn't die.
They did. Ayahuasca people look like
They
that.
look like fucking. They're fucked up.
No, like
like
them.
that.
Like do these look like ayahuasca type folks?
I mean, it's a variety.
Can I be racist a little bit?
Don't be nice.
Can I be racist a little bit? Yeah. If they weren't in orange jumpsuits and she had feathers in her hair and this dude right here
There you
had
go.
full on like
Yeah.
a shaman outfit, totally fits. Totally.
To be fair, yeah.
Dude, I'd fucking let them feed me ayahuasca all day. I'd be sitting there like,
her yes, him no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think a dude with
he can pass.
Pass is different from looks like.
Okay,
with the Grant Hill.
Mexicans can look European and native at the same time. It depends on what they wear.
That's why her
That's
yes.
native.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Him he looks
Like from the Amazon.
he's gonna be typecasted for Fast and the Furious with Hector.
That's right. He's gonna be typecasted for exactly
This fool
what
looks like he's
wearing.
gonna be running spoon engines.
Dude, if
If he's
shaved,
wearing a poncho and
Yeah.
a fucking like,
the that shit.
if he's
the
wearing
beads,
some beads, it's the clothing.
Yeah.
And then maybe change the face.
Are probably the two worst people at finding undercover cops. If you believe that that's all it takes. He looks like this.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
he thought she was Chinese.
He was, and that's probably why he didn't like his daughter. You know.
Damn.